Oh boy, this has been a long time waiting. Hey guys, I'm back. I just kind of got lazy and kept on like delaying making this video, and we're finally here after like 3 months. Jesus. Okay. This is basically what if BFDIA didn't get cancelled. If you haven't watched the first part, it'll be on my channel. It's gonna be the first video you see. Outside of this video, it won't be that hard to find. I kind of just feel like getting started because yeah, bro, this video's been waiting for like 3 months, and you think it's because the video did like really well in terms of my standards, I'll be trying to be rushing to part two as soon as possible, but I wasn't, and that's entirely on me, not anyone else. So let's just get started. So I think Taff will be up for elimination. I think Gelatin will win the prize and be the first safe as well. And I think Tennis Ball will be escaping the bottom two. Now it's a quite obvious bottom two. They're both obviously in the bottom two for like completely different reasons though. Fiery's here because he's won before, and we're getting late enough in the games where I think people might vote him because he's a winner, and also there's very few hated characters now, and Bommy's just here because he's frankly the least popular out of everyone who's left, well, in his team. But in my opinion, it's kind of obvious who's out. It's so obviously going to be Bommy out. So, see you, Bommy. And I honestly do not think the vote will even be close. I think Fire will be safe by a landslide. I think Robotch will be up for elimination here. I think Pin will win the prize and also be the first say. And then followed by Coiny. Be honest, these two are here for the exact same reason. Is this they can't compete against Pin and Coiny. These characters are not necessarily disliked or anything. Honestly, I think they're only here because of that reason. And to be honest, I basically have no idea who'll get out here. Like, because Spongy's not hated yet, really. Um, Needle's not hated yet. They're literally only here for one reason. So I generally do not know who will get out here. Like, oh, to this day, I generally do not know who. So I kind of just did a guess, honestly. I think Needle will be safe and Spongy would be eliminated, but honestly, I have no clue about this. I might change it next time. I have no idea. I think Book and Bubble will be up for elimination. It might seem weird that I'm putting these two up for elimination, but I feel like the writers will want to see one of these characters go. So let's just start with the elimination. I think Bubble will win the prize, and let's just get started with the factors why I think some of these characters why these characters might be eliminated. Bubble might be eliminated. Kind of the same reason why Fiery was in the bottom two, because he was a previous finalist. I think Bubble might be disliked and might get some dislikes for being previous finalists. They might want to see someone like Book, who's a newbie, get further than Bubble. And why I think Book might get eliminated over Bubble is one. Bubble recently debuted. She didn't join the game that long ago, and also Bubble probably has very much more fans than her, and people probably want to see the Pencil and Bubble arc continue. So let's just get who I think will be eliminated with. Honestly, in my opinion, is like obvious, completely obvious who would be out of these two, given the popularity and where all the characters are at. I think it's so obvious that Book's gonna be eliminated and Bubble will be safe. Guys, something really embarrassing just happened just now. As I just updated the tier list to get Book out, to add Book that's update it, I realized that Golf Ball wasn't on it. So, oh my god. So I'm just never mind the fact for like the first three eliminations of this video, Golf Ball wasn't on here. So here's the like updated elimination order. So yeah, oh my flipping lord. The first people who will not rejoin is Fries, Nickel, Bommy, and Book. Then Golf Ball, Ice Cube, and Spongy. Then Rocky, Yellowface, and Dora won't rejoin. Okay, now it's the very predictable top 4. In my opinion, the first person who's not rejoining the top 4 is obviously Puffball. Then Donut. Now it's top 2 time, Match and Teardrop. These two are obviously going to be the top 2 for many reasons. One, Match, because a lot of people really wish they didn't vote to eliminate her after like the Free Smart thing, and now they think that she could be involved with the probably Bubble and Pencil arc that will be currently happening. And also Teardrop, people are like very mad over her elimination when it was straight up just rigged. So I think a lot of people will vote her for that reason. But in my opinion, the vote is semi-obvious. I feel like Teardrop's most definitely rejoining here. So, Teardrop, welcome back into the game. I think Tennis Ball will win the prize and Gelatin and Tennis Ball will be the first save. And I think Coiny will be escaping the bottom 2. Honestly, wasn't expecting to start off the merge with this bottom 2. But, to be honest, I feel like this elimination will basically just be Gelatin and Fiery fans versus Robotch fans. Because, like, I feel like these will be really popular duos and they'll basically just be going against each other. And I think these two are literally the bottom 2 for literally the exact same reasons. But Fiery has one extra reason on top of different fan bases, like parts of the fandom fighting against each other. Fiery has won a season, and Pen, she has like in her previous season, she did not get even close to winning, getting second to last. And keep in mind, Fiery got literally first place. You literally can't do any better than that. So just taking that in mind, I actually think Fiery will be eliminated, which means the first ever merge boot is Fiery's also first ever elimination. So see you, Fiery. With that concludes part 2 of What If BFDIA Never Got Cancelled. I promise you, part 3 we will not have to wait nearly as long. Also, part 3 will obviously be the finale. We're in the final 9 now, and I'm gonna make part 3 much longer than part 2 because this one was kind of a short one. Honestly, I kind of made this video so I can actually so I can kind of not be irrelevant again, not be irrelevant and keep my I don't know, you know what I mean, so I can actually upload and without doing the extra month, you know. But it's so yeah, part 3 is hopefully happening soon. I can't keep my word because I never keep my promises because everything I upload, I'm still mad at myself. Sorry, guys. So, I guess this is goodbye and see you guys later. Remember, part 3 is hopefully happening in 2 weeks. Hopefully. But you can never trust me because I always suck at it. But anyway, see you guys later. If you guys enjoyed, which I don't know if you guys did, but if you guys did enjoy this video, please subscribe. Bye.